Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of October 24th through the 30th. This is my first time ever using a Pink Diamond Planner Co. kit. This is the Halloween Horror Nights kit. And I just absolutely adored this art and decided to pair it with red foil and not pull in the extra red sheet. And oh my gosh, do I love this decision. Let's take a second to talk about the red foil. I pulled in some red foil from Pixie and Alicia Crafts. And then at the very end, you'll see me pull in some foil scripts. And Hannah foiled those for me from Plannahannah. And if you didn't know, I do PR for Hannah, so you can use my code Rosey15 to save 15% at Hannah's shop and to get my freebie. And Hannah does have a custom option where you can get like 30 scripts, like 30 different scripts foiled, so you can pretty much do the same thing I did with this week, which is really awesome. I have one of those in my cart. I have lots of carts loaded right now, so we just need to check out on some of those and treat myself. But either way, I just feel like October was just such a great month in my planner. I was going to say this is my favorite Halloween spread, but I don't think I can definitively say that because there's just so many strong contenders. This week feels like 1.5 million years ago. So let's just go ahead and talk about some of the big things that happened this week and kind of update you all on my life. I'm recording this voiceover Sunday, November 13th, so it has been a second since this week happened, but first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the positive thing that happened this week was I went and saw Demi Lovato. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with Demi. I have been for years and years, and I ended up getting the set list and the guitar pick from this show. It was just an absolutely amazing, epic night. I couldn't have asked for a better concert experience, and it was just amazing. So if you have a chance to go see her, I highly recommend it. She puts on a fantastic show. And then this week was the week that I had to call my dentist to be like, yep, I'm still in pain with my tooth. And they were like, okay, we'll call an endodontist and set up an appointment. And this was both the week I called the endodontist and the week I went to that appointment, and it got checked out for my tooth, and they told me that it was going to have to be extracted and removed and that there was no saving the tooth, and explained to me why I had remained in so much pain. Basically, the crack had gone all the way down, and every time I was biting, the tooth was opening and closing, and there was just no way to fix it because of how deep the crack went. So they had to refer me to an oral surgeon to get that tooth extracted, which, update real time, I am healing from that surgery. So hopefully this voiceover is recording. I've already had some issues and had to re-record it. So fingers crossed that it's working this time. And I'll update you more on the surgery and everything in that plan with me, because we're a couple weeks behind now. But all that just led me to have a lot of anxiety this week. Really brought back my depression. I always knew my mental health was linked with my teeth a lot, but this really put it into perspective just because of how well I had been doing for months to how crippling it was. Getting this news really just sent me into a downward spiral, and yeah. So that's kind of like the two big things that happened this week. I still can't believe Demi is real. I haven't printed out the tour poster yet for that show. It's going to go up in the top left-hand corner. I just haven't had anything to fill up a full sheet yet, so I haven't wanted to send it through the printer. which is frustrating because it's like the only part of the spread that's not done. But regardless, it's a really easy fix once I figure out what else I want to print. I'm trying to just save paper and not just print one box because that's awfully silly. And I mentioned already, this is my first time using a kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co. And oh my gosh, it went so well. I love how this spread came out. I just absolutely loved the unique take on this art. I liked the slightly different style. I liked the colors being more unique. I had such a fun time pulling in the red. I really liked the kind of mixing in the carnival theme to this because it almost gives me like, you know, like even in theme parks and stuff, they usually have like carnival type games in areas. It kind of reminds me of like Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags Halloween Horror Nights more than like Mickey's Halloween Party and stuff. And I just thought the tickets and the cotton candy and the bears were super cute. And then I pulled in a lot of that blood drip foil from Planner Pixie Co. to give it more of that kind of creepy effect. And same with the script that I used. Definitely was a very like drippy, bloody type script. Hang on, I'll pull it up in a second and get the name. Ooh, I don't think I have the name anymore because it's already on my scripts for the following week. See if I can remember it. I don't remember it. I am the worst, and I am so sorry. Let me see if I emailed it to Hannah and can tell you all what it's called, because I always feel bad when I don't know, because a lot of my planner friends that make their own scripts have commented to me about, it's called Blood and Horror, and it is from dafont.com. I know a lot of you say that you also now like to try to match your fonts and stuff, so Blood and Horror from dafont.com, and it went so well with this spread, as you'll see at the very end. I'm excited to finally have this done. It was well worth waiting for the scripts because I just felt like they definitely made this spread. And if you all don't follow me on Instagram, then you won't know this, but I did post a poll asking people if they wanted me to wait until I had the scripts or just post this plan with me without the scripts. And voting to wait is what won, so waiting we did, which is why I feel like this is one of the longest breaks that's happened on my channel, just like super randomly. I've still been recording videos. I actually have the plan with me for the week after this almost done, except for the voiceover. That was another voiceover that I recorded, but no audio actually recorded, so that's fun, especially when healing from mouth surgery, not exactly what you want to happen. So hopefully I am doing better, but hopefully we won't have any more recording mishaps, because it also makes me feel like a crazy person, because it's harder to remember like what we've talked about and what like I haven't talked about, or because I just feel like I'm always repeating myself because the voiceover didn't record, and there's just things I want to update you all on, and it just gets more complicated the further behind like you are, in my opinion. Here comes that gorgeous blood splatter from Planner Pixie Co. It is amazing, and I love having that extra strip to put where I put my month. I just think it's fun when it goes all the way across. I know some foil kits omit that part and some don't, so whenever I get a chance to do that, I always think it's fun to complete the washi across the top, and then there's the blood at the bottom, which I just think looks so good. And then more from the Alicia Crafts bundle to pull in that kind of fun element. There's something too that's inherently creepy about mixing super fun kitty things with creepy, because like if you think about it, like Chucky dolls I don't know. There's a lot in like the horror world that's really creepy having to do with like kids' toys and stuff. I'm sure you all understand what I mean. But yeah, I have to say, I think I do like this spread more than the one I used for Halloween week, which says a lot, but I really wanted to use more classic art the week of Halloween. And the video that goes up after this one will be my November kit lineup video. So you will get to see my Halloween kit in that video. And yeah, here I'm just mixing up the overlays. Excuse me, just clearing my throat. Here I'm just like mixing up the overlays between the blood splatter and the ones from Alicia Crafts. Again, these two foils, both are red glitter from both Planner Pixie Co. and Alicia Crafts, worked wonderfully together. I just think this combo is amazing, perfect perfection. And yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I've basically just been a blob of life recovering since Wednesday. Today's the first day I feel kind of like a human. I feel like I've gotten over the hill. So I hope you all are looking forward to lots of videos because I've had time to do lots of editing. I've also been working on redoing my character sticker organization. It just isn't what I want it to be. It has gotten so out of control. It just isn't fun to pull character stickers right now. And it just needs a nice refresh because I was still a student when I did my character sticker organization last time. And I just want to rearrange some things and just needs a nice little refresh. I just haven't fully done it yet. So we're in the middle of that. And hopefully that will fix my planner funk. Also, I forgot to record. Monday didn't record for some reason this week, so that's great. So the first thing I did on Monday was posted the Q3 flip through of my planner for this year. So I'll link that in the eye up above. Then this day I tidied up my house and did some laundry. Both of those stickers are from RoseyPlans. Then I did the dishes, which that sticker is from the icon add-on. With this kit, I did my workout for the day, then I cleaned my makeup brushes and also cleaned my menstrual cups. Moving into the top of Tuesday, like we talked about, I called the endodontist about my tooth and had a panic attack because once again, teeth stuff scares the crap out of me. Then I did my workout this day. My mom showed up with her dog Tito. I put on the skeleton nails this Tuesday. Then I did my makeup and we went downtown and saw Demi Lovato. So I just used this little heart record sticker that came on the same sheet as the makeup icons I used this week to mark Demi Lovato. I just thought it worked really well with this kit and I liked how it went with it. And then I used a Happy Munchkin to mark that I got the set list and the pick from that night, which is super fun and exciting. Then on the 26th, I marked that I did my workout and then I did my makeup this day before going into work. And this day was super fun at work because my mom ended up coming into the store and getting to see like where I work and meet some people that I work with. Not everybody. We have a really big team and there's no way you could meet everybody in just a day of working or like being there. So anyways, mom came in and that was super fun. Then this evening my garbage disposal decided it was going to quit working, which is always a good time. Then The Handmaid's Tale was on, so that sticker is just from RoseyPlans. And then mom wanted to watch Hocus Pocus 2 because she hasn't seen it yet, and my parents just aren't big on using streaming services. So while she was over, we watched Hocus Pocus 2, and I remain with what I said. I still think it is just mediocre at best, but somehow I've now watched it 4 times. So, and there's that. This is the first half of the week close up. Up to this point, I was still I feel like there needs to be a little more red. The red isn't enough there, but just wait till I put the scripts on. It changes everything. So moving into Thursday, I put in my plan with me for the previous week, which was Zombina. I will link that in the eye up above if you haven't seen it and would like to watch it. Then I marked that my dad came over and managed to fix my garbage disposal, which, like, thank God for dads. Then I did my leg workout this day. Then I used this, like, vampire tooth sticker from RoseyPlans to mark going to the endodontist. I felt like vampire teeth worked just as well for, like, a creepy spread to mark a tooth doctor. Then I put in that I had a panic attack because I learned, I was going to have surgery. And then I came home and took a nap with my cat, so I put that in. Moving into the top of Friday, I marked payday. Then I put in my workout this day, which was a boxing workout, and did my makeup before work. Ended up going into work. I don't remember if this was a good or bad day, really, but I remember being really excited when I came home because Mom had, like, dinner ready, and I was just so thankful that she had stayed with me as long as she did, just because with everything with my teeth doctor, she was originally just coming to go to Demi Lovato, but it just ended up being nice to have her, not gonna lie. The day I'm filming this, she also just left, so I kind of, like, miss her right now. But anyway, she surprised me with dinner, and then we watched Devious Maids. Moving into Friday, the first thing I put in was that I slept like crap. It was 3 nights in a row, and I spelled nights wrong on that script, so it'll forever live incorrectly spelled. But yeah, there's that. Then I put in that I did my makeup this day because the more I would wear makeup, the better the less likely I would have a breakdown over my teeth, I felt. So, strength and mascara, what can I say? I went to work. Then this day I came home and my dad was over, and he and I and my mom finished my house for Halloween. Then we all went out and got dinner together, and then Mom and I watched Devious Maids this night. Moving into Sunday, I put in it was 1 year since I left the state of California, which is really crazy to say. Then I put that I slept in this day, which felt really, really good. Then I did my laundry this day and my towels, which is my sheets and my towels. I do them every Sunday. I put in that I did some planning. This was the Martinsville race this day, and my goodness, what a finish it was by Ross Chastain. If you watch NASCAR, you know, which I doubt any of you do, but it's going to be one that goes down in the NASCAR record books. He said he thought of doing it because of a video game. It was insane. And then Mom and I were watching a Netflix documentary and playing games on her iPad. Well, a documentary that was on Netflix that was leaving. It was the Scientology one with Leah Remini, or whatever her name was. It's been taken off of Netflix. I'm not sure if it got moved on to Hulu or where it's going, but she wanted to finish it since they were removing it, so finish it we did. And that basically rounds out this week besides my scripts. Again, I have to thank Hannah so much for foiling these for me. She's a doll. I mean, I hate her to do it, but you know what I mean. She had to download the script, and I don't know. It just made this week perfect. I feel like the scripts are everything and really pulled the spread together. I don't think black would have had the same effect, the same presence as the red scripts do. There's just something that the color of the all red scripts against this kit does for me. I am speechless at the amazingness of this spread and just how everything came together. It's just one of those weeks that planner piece just happened, and I couldn't have asked for it to turn out any better myself. Couldn't have wanted anything better for this week. But man, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to outdo this spread, because I feel like this spread is just extra. in the best way, and I don't know if it can be topped. So anyways, that's going to be it for this plan with me. If you've made it this far, please leave your favorite creepy crawly emoji down below. If you are struggling, just know that you are not alone. My DMs on Instagram are always open for you. It is RoseyPlans, like it is here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check the description box for any discount codes I have. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, evening, week, month, all that good stuff, wherever in the world you are, and stay healthy this time of year. And that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.